Hey, what's going on? It's Zero Day J here. It's Saturday. It's January 6th. Um, it's 12:15 in the morning, 12:16 in the morning, whatever. Been watching this coin, FILECOIN, as part of my little crypto challenge. I want to jump into it. I was looking at it yesterday, and I made a video saying, as much as I want to get into something because I want to do this challenge and grow the account. I just think we're in a bad spot for a lot of these coins and they all move together. And sure enough, like yesterday, let's see, I was looking at it around here, right? And then look what happened. Let me go to the hourly. I'm calling this video the FILECOIN breakout fake out. So FILECOIN came down like I thought it would. I was looking at it around here. It came down. This is the hourly. It was riding along the 200. Came down, hit the 300, which could have been a great place for it to bounce, but it didn't. Just thought it was going to come down more, and sure enough, because of the other chart. But anyway, I'll look back at the other chart. We'll look at the 4 hour. I forgot what I was seeing on the 4 hour. I'll get back to this hourly. So right here, right around here is where I was like, this could be a potential bounce, but I know there's a right here with the Lux Algo Smart Money concepts. This is the area of resistance. It dumped here and came back, and then I don't know, it's just working its way down, came back up a little bit, and then sure enough, it came all the way down. It dipped under $6. Was it like 570s, right? And I still think it's going to come down and hit this 200 and maybe even this 300. Which this is the six. Right now it's on the 618 on the fib, where I have the fib drawn out. This is the 707 and this is the 786. I don't know. I don't think it's going to hold here. I think it's going to come down into this blue zone. It's hard to see it with the golden pocket, but this is a blue zone. This is an area of support, a demand zone, right? Supply and demand. Supply is up at the top where resistance is, like these red zones of supply, and the blue zones of demand, which is support, basically. I mean, it could bounce over here, and I'm contemplating getting in now, but at the same time, we had a dead cat bounce here today, and I thought I missed the move. I thought I missed it. I was like, I almost got in. And fell for the fake out, like so many other people probably did. They saw it, they got FOMO because it bounced from like 576 or 577 all the way up to 628. And look, sure enough, so it's riding along this 200, can't stay over it, comes down, hits the 300, can't bounce off the 300, right? Hits its head on the 8 and just starts riding down the 8 MA. This is a moving average, okay? If you're not sure what I'm talking about, these are moving averages. This is 8. The 8 MA is 8 hourly candle. The average price of the average price of 8 hourly candles. The 34 is the same. The 200, 300. These are my colors. This is the universal colors. This is the colors I made them. 200's yellow, 300's orange, and look, it dips under here, bounces off the 618, which is just a Fibonacci retracement that I drew out, comes up, gets over the 8, gets over the 20, 21, hits its head on the 34, but really hit its head on the 300, which the 200 and the 300 are major key levels on a chart. Hit his head on the 300 and rejected it off of it. So now it's here and it's in a bear. This is like a bear flag on the hourly. I think it's going to come down some more. It might even come down. This is a fractal. This is the channel. This is a trend line. I bet it comes down, hits its head on the trend line. I got a lot of shit going on, so it's hard to see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this fib retracement for now. But I'm going to redraw it. Let me say I drew it from the bottom here to the top, and this is where we're at. I mean, this might be a good spot. I just don't know. I don't know if I'm willing. Like if it comes down to the next level of, we're talking another 30 cents, which would be a really good buy. I don't think it's going to come down this far. I think it comes down around here or into this blue zone and then bounces off this last line of support in the Fibonacci. But let me get rid of this Fibonacci drawing here. I'll delete it so you can see what I'm talking about with the other stuff, the moving averages. So here we go. I just feel like, I mean, this could break out because stuff is starting to break out. I mean, I just don't see this as the bounce. I think it's another fake out. But look, all these people got in at 576. Hopefully, and thought maybe it was going to break out. Hopefully they didn't get trapped because now that, I mean, they didn't lose money. They're basically back at break even. But what I'm thinking is a lot of people started getting, and he's like, oh shit, it's going up. I don't want to get FOMO. I don't want to miss it. It's going to run. It's going to go to $50. And then they buy it here at 628. As soon as I get in at 628 or whatever that is, the top there, now it's down. You know, what is that? It went down as low as 574. So you're talking 26 and 28. So it's like almost 10% dip from that last top. I think it's going to go lower. I still think it's going to go lower, but I also kind of like it here, but I think it's going to come down. This is the 4-hour chart now. I think it's going to come down and hit this 200 on the 4-hour. It could also go back and hit this 8 and then see, look, it's a fake out. It's like a dead cat, almost making like a head. You got the shoulder here. It could make another, come up a little bit more and then drop. I think it's going to come down to 557, 520 best case scenario for someone who's looking at for the perfect entry, which, you know, in air quotes, there is no perfect entry, but I might miss it. I might be wrong, but I really think it's going to come lower. The issue is right now is I have this money sitting in Binance, and Binance.us really sucks. Like there's no trading volume in here whatsoever, right? And if I want to trade in Qcoin, let me go to Qcoin. I want to trade in Qcoin right now, right? I'd have to move to Palau or another country that allows it because you cannot allow to use Bitcoin, Qcoin in the US. And I love Qcoin. Qcoin's a great platform. One of the best exchanges I've ever used. So let me go to FILECOIN in here. The trading volume in here. Watch how much trading volume's in here. 24-hour trading volume, 10 million in Qcoin. I mean, there is no trading volume in Binance.us. Fuck, look at this, 41 fucking $1,000. Give me a fucking break. Like, it would probably take forever for me to. Oh man, it's gone up 5 cents since I started looking at this, but I don't know. I might miss it. I just think it looks like shit right now. I still think it looks like shit. I think it comes down to, you know, around here, 550, 525 to 550. So that's where I'm looking to make my buy. I could be wrong, but you know, I'm dealing with a very small amount of money here, so I want to be. I'd rather miss the move, and wait for a new move. You know, wait for a new opportunity, maybe with another coin, than get in here and get faked out and then it drop 40 cents and then I'm just holding a bag for a little while. So I could be wrong when it goes down there too. It could keep going down, but I need to get my money out of Binance because there is no fucking volume in here whatsoever. Binance.us sucks. No one uses it because they all have a bad taste in their mouth from the whole Binance.com thing that happened. So I'm moving my money out of here. I'm going to get a MEXC account because pretty sure you could trade in MEXC without needing, I think you just use a VPN, which I just got an IP Vanish account. So I just got my IP Vanish account and I'm going to get a MEXC account and see if I could trade. I'm pretty sure I could trade in there. If not, I could always just use my Gemini account, which I don't like to. So I'd rather not. I just like to move. I like to use Gemini to basically move fiat in and out of the crypto world, you know, or move fiat into crypto and move crypto back into fiat. I like to use Gemini for that, not really to trade. So anyway, that's where I'm at. I think, whoops, that's Apex stuff. 586. It was just at 589. Now it's back at 586. Like I just think this thing's gonna come down right here, at least here and maybe here, somewhere in between here. It might dip under the 200 and then bounce off of there. So I'm waiting for that. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get myself a MEXC account and see if I can trade in there. There's just more. I can't trade in FILECOIN unless I take up a Palau residence, which I'm not gonna do just yet. Maybe I'll do it with some of these newfound gains, right, in this challenge. But in the meantime, I'm going to see if I can trade in MEXC. I'm pretty sure I can. I saw Jason Casper talking about it, and he's trading in there. I don't know if he has a Palau resident, but he was saying they don't force any KYC in there. So if I could just sign up using IPVanish with a VPN, I might be good. I'll find out. I'll let you know. All right. So that's where I'm at. I'm looking at FILECOIN. Still, I'm just waiting for I'm waiting for a better entry. And then we'll take it from there. All right. Hope you got some value out of this. I'll talk to you soon. 0 Day J signing off.